Hello and welcome to episode 13 of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last time we completed the Happy Mask side quest thing and collected a bunch of golden Skulltula tokens and got the Giant's wallet. And we also saw that Princess Zelda is being chased out of Hyrule Castle by Ganondorf himself. We received the Ocarina of Time, and today we're going to go into the Temple of Time, and we're going to open the Door of Time, get the Triforce, and save the world. Now, I love this temple. It just, you have the cathedral style windows on the side with the light just shining in, beaming in like this. The whole place, I mean, it's so majestic looking. And the music, like the Gregorian chant style voices just singing and humming the theme from the Song of Time. And here in the pedestal, we can check it really quickly. It says, Navi says, there are 3 hollows and an inscription here. Ye who owns 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That is how the inscription reads. Right, I believe the Song of Time is, it's right A down. Okay. There we go. With the 3 spiritual stones. Bam. All right, let's go inside and get the Triforce. Link, isn't that... Oh yeah, it's that legendary blade. It's the Master Sword. Now this place is awesome as well. I think you got that one window with the light shining in. This enormous cavernous chamber, and it's just, look at how cool. Okay. That sword is as big as us. Nice. What? Heh heh heh. Excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the Door of Time. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. Well, crap. That's not what was supposed to happen at all. Link. Wake up. Link, the chosen one. Eh? Imagine waking up to this. Like, where am I? And then... With that face and that mustache. I am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages, inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil-destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Link, don't be alarmed, but take a look at yourself. Oh my, we're big. Link, you're big now. You're grown up. The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you are too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny? Sure, but here's a question. Who dressed me? Because obviously my little kid clothes wouldn't fit me anymore. And now I'm wearing leggings as well. Not to mention, somebody pierced my ears. I find this very disturbing, this whole thing. But remember, though you open the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power he became the King of Evil. So we lost. We came in here, he actually got to the Triforce, and he wished for the thing to happen, and now he won, basically. Like, this is bad. This is really bad. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. 7 years isn't that short of a time, to be honest. My power now has only little influence, even in this sacred realm, namely this Chamber of Sages. But there is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages. Your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. This is all very complicated. Don't try to explain it to me, just tell me what I have to do. The Hero of Time, chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other sages, and add their might to your own. You receive the Light Medallion. Rauru the Sage adds his power to yours. Find the other sages, and save Hyrule. Seems simple enough to me. We screwed up, we have to fix it. That's how it should be. And we're transported back to the Temple of Time. Link, we're back in the Temple of Time. But have 7 years really passed? And now here's a question. What was happening with Navi? Was she out too? I guess she's my fairy, so it makes sense for her spirit to have been taken away as well. It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Let's get out of here. I've been waiting for you, Hero of Time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages, who dwell in the 5 temples, one in a deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the house of the dead, one inside a goddess of the sand. Together with the hero of time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs. As I see you standing there holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the forest temple. The sage is a girl I am sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But if you believe what I am saying, you should head to Kakariko village. Do you understand, Link? Okay. I guess. To save the forest girl, you need another skill. Head to Kakariko village. Very well. Sheik of the Sheikah. It's not a very unique and original name, is it? But anyway, let's take a look at how the world has changed over the last 7 years. Oh. Oh no, not good. Definitely not good. Look at this place. It's a mess. And holy crap, the market is a disaster. There are redeads everywhere. Go ahead and give these guys a little freeze of freeze. Yes, thank you very much. Oh, this is a shame. It's a real shame. This place used to be so nice. Let's get out of here. There's only one door we can actually go through still. By the way, this is one of my favorite themes in the entire game. But let's go ahead and talk to this fella. Oh, you are quite an energetic young man. You're brave and handsome too. Your name is Link, isn't it? Don't be surprised. I can read people's minds. If I looked as good as you, I could run a different kind of business. What are you implying, sir? My shop is the only ghost shop in Hyrule. Because of the great Ganondorf, it is a fine time for a business like this. Oh, I can only hope the world gets even worse. The ghosts called Poes are spirits of concentrated hatred that appear in the fields and graveyard. They hate the world. Young man, if you catch a Poe, I will pay a lot of money for it. Now, I didn't want to say this before, because, I mean, this game is a lot of years old. Let's see, 1998. By this point, it's already 2020. So, I mean, this game is you know, it's old. It's not new anymore. So, assuming people who are going to play this game have already played it. But at the same time, I was trying to keep some of the spoilers down to a minimum in case you are one of the 5 people in the world who have never played this game. But anyway, some people believe, like, it's just like fan theory, but some people believe that the guard that is stationed here when you are a kid is actually this guy. And the theory goes that because he said he wishes there were more troubles in the world, and now that he's glad that the world is full of anger and chaos, some people think that he is the same guard. But anyway, it's just a little side theory. And as Navi said, there are a lot of items we can no longer use. So she is correct about that. I'm going to put Din's Fire here. I think this is good. Anyway, we do have to head over to Kakariko Village. Most of the world looks about the same. If you get close to the castle, it'll get dark and creepy and gloomy. But the rest of the world is pretty nice. There's nothing too crazy. Oh, did you hear that? That's a Poe. I believe they only come out at night. But this is one of the spawning points for one of the Poes that guy was that we just talked to, that he was talking about. So eventually, and see, one of the things about it is, and I will say this, it's very difficult to kill those guys. It really, really is. I actually find it one of the most difficult things in the game. Because you have to, I don't want to spoil. So, actually, let's go ahead and before we go to Kakariko Village, I'm going to head over to Lon Lon Ranch and see what kind of things have happened to Lon Lon Ranch. Let's talk to Malon and Talon, or Talon and Malon, whatever their names are. I'm actually going to turn it back today because you can't do this at night. Alright, it is now nighttime, and now I will turn it back to day. Okay, it is now daytime, and we're going to go into Lon Lon Ranch. Alright, let's go in and see what Ingo is up to. Where is he? Oh, you're not Ingo at all. Oh, a visitor. It's been a long time since we've had a visitor here. Where did you come from? Well, don't you recognize me? Since Ganondorf came, people in the castle town have gone. Places have been ruined and monsters are wandering everywhere. Mr. Ingo is just using the ranch to gain Ganondorf's favor. Everyone seems to be turning evil. But Dad, he was kicked out of the ranch by Mr. Ingo. If I disobey Mr. Ingo, he will treat the horses so badly. So, there's nothing I can do. Is that so? Well, I think we can go beat up Ingo and force him to return the ranch to its rightful owners. Look at this guy. Look how he's dressed. It's ridiculous. There are some people in Kakariko Village spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. I, the hard-working Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. I didn't say nothing. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will race a fine horse and win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses? Pay me 10 rupees and you can ride. You know what? Sure, let's ride. Do you want to hear how to ride? Well, I don't really need to. Thank you so much. Alright, well, we have a ton of horses we can ride here, but those are scrub horses. I'm actually gonna Up, left, right.